3. Yo, welcome to an episode of Artist Unplugged Podcast, man. Hey, it's your boy Tay. It's Artist Unplugged Podcast. Who you plugged in with? Your boy Tay, you know what it is. I got Mo with me right now. You know what it is. Got Mo D on board with me. Also, I got Ron Montgomery back there in the back. Big Ron, OG Ron back there. Yeah. You know. But, yeah, man, we here. We in today for Miss Von Devon. She couldn't make it today, so we taking over the hosting for today, man. But, hey, man, we got another special guest in the building. She just went through a whole catalog, and Ron's trying to sign her and kidnap her from other labels and shit, but you know how that shit go. But yeah, man, she been doing her shit, man. She lit, she talented, she confident. She's just the whole package, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gotta tap in with her and see what she's about, cause she's fire like that. I'm gonna let her introduce herself, man, and let her know where she's from.
Okay, well, it's your girl, JuicyMa. I'm coming straight out of the 2-6 with it, you know, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Whole lot of North Carolina energy. Just here today to with myself, with y'all. And, you know, that's big. And y'all already know what's going on in the city. 2-6
shout out to the 2-6.
The Ville way.
Hey, that's it, man. Shout out to y'all, man. How are you? How you been?
I am blessed and highly favored. All right, we're not gonna start this interview like that. But listen, honestly, like, I'm blessed, man. I'm happy to be here. I'm grateful to have y'all interview me today.
Yeah, we're grateful to have you here. You know what I'm saying? You bless us with your presence, and we thank you. And we can't thank you enough.
Thank y'all.
So I'm gonna start from the beginning, like we always do. We always throw out our flowers to you all, cause you know you dedicated, and we could tell you. The music we heard, that's crazy. Like, that's a whole album. Like, each song was different. Each cadence was different. It was on point, and I loved every bit of it. We're going to start from the beginning. So, you're originally from the 2-6. Born and raised?
Born and raised. I was born at Cape Fear. That's a hidden gem. Fayetteville people know what that is.
Oh, yeah, everybody know about Cape Fear.
Yeah, boy. So I was born at Cape Fear. I have some family in Sampson County area, but so I was born in Fayetteville, and then I returned to Fayetteville in the 4th grade, and I've been here ever since. So, born and raised. If they want to, fight the technicalities, go ahead. But listen, I've been here, been to most of the schools in the city, and probably most of the colleges. So,
how would you say growing up in Fayetteville has been?
Growing up in Fayetteville definitely was an experience. I'm not gonna say it was a horrible experience or a hard knock experience, but it was an experience for sure. I don't know if I would be who I am without Fayetteville shaping me the way that they did. You definitely got to have some type of tougher skin coming through Fayetteville. But I feel like I had like a family-based like high school experience. Shout out to E. Smith High School. If anybody heard of that, that's my high school right there. Big Golden Bulls. They have a really, really structured family foundation, and I would like to say like black culture, not just saying it's a black school, but I learned a lot more about myself just going to school there.
Right.
And just having that foundation. So.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, 2-6 Fayetteville, it's pretty lit out there. I be hearing a lot about y'all, man. Y'all can get booked wild when they get to it. I'm friends with half of y'all on the book, and man, they be going crazy. There's always some crazy shit going on over there, man. But yeah, shout out to y'all. But so how long have you been doing this music thing for? Like, from what I'm hearing, like you found your sound, and it's incredible. Like I can't even, it's no words I can put together to tell you how good it is. Like,
oh, wow.
Yeah, like. Thank you. Because we've had so many artists come through, and, like, some okay, some alright, but you dope. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You dope. So, yeah, how long have you been into music, and what got you into music?
Okay. I have been into music ever since I was younger. If I had to put an age on it, I would say about like 9 years old. Who got me into music? My brothers and my cousins. I used to watch them growing up at my aunt's house. They would like rap. They put together their own label, title, whole nine. Recording in the closet, man. I watched my cousins and my brothers record in the closet with a laptop, and they were so dedicated, and I didn't know no different. Like, this is how you make music. So I got into it and I stayed interested with it. I did my research. I had my experiences, and then I realized, hey, there's more to it than just a closet and a laptop. Like, there's actual studios. There's this, there's that. So it was inspired by family, but I stuck with it. You know, most people that you're inspired by sometimes don't stick with that plan, but I took the inspo and I ran with it. So
yeah, that's what's up. So how was your first studio experience? Like, how was that like? Like, was you a natural in the beginning, like, or did it take you some time to actually like just build where you at now today?
So my first studio experience, so I used to be in the military, right? And I was stationed at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. And so I've always like freestyled for family or friends or whatever the case may be. In this case, I was freestyling for my battle buddies. And I would do that like in basic and AIT, like on the range or just random places where we were waiting and trying to like entertain ourselves. And then so as I got to my first duty station in Fort Campbell, I had a group of friends, a group of battle buddies and stuff like that, and we had like little cookouts and kickbacks, and I would always just play like instrumentals and rap over the instrumentals raw, and people would have the same reaction that you did, like, wow, this is dope, this is great, this is crazy, like, you need to record some music and put something out. And I'm like, man, y'all doing too much. Like, this is my hobby. This is how I was just like coping through my days or my just creative outlet, period. But I was just making excuses. I'm like, yeah, I can't record because I don't got money. I'm in the military. I'm in the military telling them I got money, but you know how like reckless soldiers could possibly be. I definitely had my era and times where I'm like, look, I don't got money and this is not a joke. Like, I'm not being sarcastic, but I'm telling them it was a rough patch at the time. I'm like, I don't have money. I can't record. All of my battle buddies at that kickback, they put all their money together. And the one person that knew where the studio was and who to record with, like an engineer, not even an official studio. It was in this guy's apartment, but he was overly talented, overly qualified. His name is D Stunner. Yeah, and he has a twin brother who's also an engineer. And it's called Stoner Records. Shout out to them.
Shout out to y'all, man.
But like I said, all my battle buddies put their money together, gave me the money, and they said, go to the studio. Wow. I went to the studio and I recorded my first track, and that was how I
That's crazy. Rapping. And that's rare to have like actual friends to help. Yeah. You know,
believe in you to give up their own hard-earned money. Like, I cherish that to this day. Like, some of those people, I don't even know how to get in contact with them because of overtime or whatever the case may be. But I'll forever be grateful for them seeing like something in me that I didn't see myself. Not that I didn't know it wasn't there. Like I said, it was just a hobby for me at first. But to like, no, you need to invest in this and go here. And if you don't know where to go, this is where you go. This is the address. Here's the money. Like, what do you need? A ride? What's stopping you at this point? So I get there, I record this track, and it was like second nature. Like, nobody trained me. Like, over time, I learned just after going and going and going. And so
that's what's up. Yeah, shout out to your friends, yo.
Right.
If y'all watch, hey, look, hopefully y'all watching, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Cause look, she's still doing her thing, man. She's still popping.
My big one.
What? Tell me.
If I had to name one, I would say shout out to Mike Rozier. He is, wow, been doing it, still doing it, going crazy, going hard. Definitely one of those battle buddies that inspired me along the way on my journey as far as like my military career, and he was one of those individuals in that room. So shout out to you.
Yeah, my next question to what you said was, has there been any obstacles that you had to overcome throughout your whole music journey? You know, you don't have to give me the whole tea. You know what I'm saying? You could just give me what you want to give. You know, just because at the end of the day, it could inspire somebody else that's starting out. You know.
Yeah, I had to deal with obstacles that I had no control over. And then I had to deal with obstacles that I probably put in my own path. And so, like, the most honest thing I could say to artists and for artists like myself, who are young, who are female, who are male, whatever, you know, we're all going through life trying to figure it out. Like, just definitely separate the two when it comes to your career and whatever your personal life consists of, because you know, you can never control how the next person feels about you and your journey. So there's going to be malicious, jealous, haterous people. But there's also people that you know damn well you caught that red flag 20 centuries ago and you still went past it. Like, I would say, get you some boundaries and stand on them.
Right.
So relationships have been obstacles. I had an obstacle where I cracked my spine. That was an obstacle for me. That stemmed from something that doesn't deserve the light of day or promotion. But so physical health, and I would say temptations. Like, I have an article out right now that speaks on addiction, and so I'm now an advocate for this, since I wanted to, tell the world, but as I should be. You know what I'm saying? People have things that they're dealing with behind the scenes that they don't feel strong enough to speak about. But first of all, you got to acknowledge it to change it.
Right.
So, yeah, those would be some obstacles, like relationships, health, and maybe temptation.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's deep. That's very deep, because we all go through shit.
Yeah.
And only the strong survive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. I know you look back like, I went through that shit.
Yeah, like, I can't believe it
now.
sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But fast forward to today,
Right.
You dropped your newest single, Backpack. You know what I'm saying? You performed your newest single on the Artist Unplugged Podcast. Dropped mine. You killed it.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? She had a backpack on, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all coming real soon, man. But
Get ready to see that one.
yeah. So Backpack. Tell me the background behind this single. Like, how did it come about? Like, how did the Backpack come about?
The moment we've all been waiting for. Okay, Backpack. It has the Dora Explorer theme song sampled in the song. That's where the name came from. Like, Backpack, Backpack. But that's solely because I am so unserious. Like, if I had to describe myself, I would say not too much, but a bit childish. And if you play with me, I know what lane to take you on. That's petty lane. And so, being a young...
You a true Libra for
yeah,
me.
no, being a young,
Man.
unforgettable female, you sometimes stumble across situations that involves, I don't know, other people's man. And, I just so happen can rap. And so this Backpack single, if you listen close enough, is very clear, direct instructions on how not and how to fuck with me. There was a girl who lived in a fairy tale once upon a time, and I had to let her know that, first girl, you wanted that. You needed that. You know what I'm saying? And then it got juicy, and now it's a problem. So I decided to take my situation and turn it into a song. So shout out to this nameless shorty and her man. So.
Oh man, that's crazy. Okay.
Oh yeah, y'all a little flabbergasted. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not flabbergasted.
So.
Go ahead, ask your questions. You got some questions to ask. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Damn, say that last part you just said. Shout out to you.
To this nameless. That's what I said. This nameless shorty, and her man, who ended up being my man once upon a time. Who's no longer my man. Oh my God. So.
That's a nice song too. We heard it. Nah, for real, it's a deep song. It's like it's
deep.
It's gonna go.
Nah, it's deep.
That's real shit. You turn the situation into something.
Yeah.
Something great. Something amazing. Actually, you can't get rid of this bitch.
Right.
Actually, I'm just saying.
So when are you gonna drop the video to that? Do you got a vision to that?
Okay, well, at this point, if you're watching this, you should probably go check that out right now on YouTube, because I have plans on having not only the littest video release party that ever hit my city this year, but I plan on putting out the video on YouTube for all of you guys to enjoy and watch over and over. Please, we ain't gonna tell nobody. Just make sure you keep them households together, turn that volume down, do what you need to do, okay?
And where can they find that video at on YouTube?
You can find it under Backpack by JuicyMa. That's no space. And yeah, follow my channel while you're there. So lots of other fun things you can enjoy that I put out, and also while we're on it, follow me on Instagram at sheis.juicy, where I post a lot of behind the scenes and personality videos, upcoming music that's out unreleased, whatever the case may be. And that's the quickest way to get in touch with me if you're looking to communicate or collab. So
how's the family support as far as your family? Do they support your movement?
So I'm going to answer this in two ways. I do have my family support. However, what that looks like for everyone is different. If I could ask for a better support from my family, I would just say showing up is different than a good job or a pat on the back, because this is a rough journey as an artist, especially an artist who is funding themselves, who is facing a lot of publicity, good and bad. I never know what I'm going to walk into when I walk into rooms, just being a female, just the type of music that I make and in general. And I feel like I'm getting real close to the goal that I plan on reaching in the end. And I just don't want to have to over explain hey, this is why you're here and this is why you're not, because it wasn't easy. Right. And I do appreciate the support, hey, do what you love, but it's a big difference between good job and actually showing up. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And I think a lot of families, even with us, we got families. Me personally, I be feeling the same way about my family. Then I gotta understand they're not in the music game. They don't know, what I'm saying? They feel, you did a good job. Oh, I seen this, that's nice. But it's more to just that, Yeah. Show up, come out. Mm-hmm. Enjoy this journey with us, Right. And a lot of our family members, they don't understand that. And what makes you different from other female artists? Tell us what makes you different.
The world got a lot of things, but it don't have me. You get what I'm saying? Can't nobody do you like you do you. So what makes me different? First of all, I come with a lot of different characters. I mean, spin the wheel, choose one,
Correct.
I mean, it's a good balance between me.
Me just going through your work, I've seen about 50 characters, and I love every 51 of them.
And I promise I got 50 more to go with that.
And that's a good thing, because you creative. You got to be creative. You look like everybody else.
Yeah.
Who's gonna pick you? You know what I'm saying? You're in a band with a million other people that looks like the same people. So I tell artists, you got to be creative. You just got to create your own lane and be yourself.
Right.
And you can achieve a lot being yourself. I said, I want to be like Nicki Minaj. I want to be like this one. No, you don't know what they had to go through to be a Nicki Minaj.
Right.
You don't know her journey.
Right.
So you can never be a Nicki Minaj. Be yourself. So I understand where you was coming back for us, family support. It's hard for good family to really cooperate. Just show up.
Yeah. But I am grateful for what they do, even if it is just a good job. But like I said, it's a difference. Right. But like you said, sometimes I have to remind myself, they're not in the industry. They don't understand the technicalities of the business, just like I don't know what their day job consists of or what they may need. But as far as I know, sometimes when people hear me and my music, they're like, what does your mom think it is? Or what is your cousin, your brother, and I'm just like, first of all, I'm a grown woman. Second of all, your grandmother did it better than me. And then right after that, they support it for real. Do your big one. Hey, give them something to watch type.
Definitely.
So I definitely, it could be things, we could all improve on something, but I appreciate the at least be yourself vibe, because it ain't nothing but entertainment at the end of the day.
And what they don't understand is an entertainment business, so you just got to put on a show.
Yeah.
Period. That's the
Give
part
they.
Yeah, that's the part they forget.
Yeah.
That's the part they forget. So if you had a choice to go major or independent, which one would you choose? Think about this: major or independent. At this point, the way the music game is going, the industry.
I'd rather just stay independent. In previous interviews and prior years, I also said however long it takes, I plan on sticking out this independent ride, because I'm not in a rush to get where I'm going. I know what I want, and I don't want to be taken advantage of That's the main thing. I don't want to have to give up 70% of my money and keep 30 or whatever the case may be.
Let's try 90%. You keep 10%.
Maybe 95. Whatever rig up they got. I don't want no parts.
That part.
I don't want no parts. I'd rather just figure out what I need to figure out along the way.
And right now, in the way everything's designed, you definitely can make it. You know, everything's like touch button, boom, 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 and you gone.
Yeah.
Plus, you don't want nobody to be owning everything that you own.
Right.
That's stupid to work hard to give everybody ownership of everything that you work hard for.
It's like you put in all the work, but you give someone else the credit.
Exactly.
And can't do that one now. Not saying I can't do that one, because I'm actually thinking about being a songwriter. That is something I would take up. Not that I would stop my career, but if I was to ever slow it down, I know another route that I would go music, because I love music.
Right.
I definitely would be a songwriter. Like, so hit me up. We can switch lanes. So,
what artists out there right now you can say I would like to get a feature with that's in the major industry?
okay. Monaleo, Mellow Bucks, Glorilla for sure.
Okay, Glorilla.
For sure.
Yeah.
J. Cole, you know, always got to take it home.
Yeah, definitely.
J. Cole and Murray, both.
Definitely.
And yeah, I'm not like who first come first serve. Like, look, I'm not limiting myself. We could sit here all day on who I will work with, because there's not a box that I fit in, and I'm super versatile. I actually would love a Willow Smith feature, and I don't think people would see that, but trust me, it'd probably be my number one hit.
What R&B artist would you like to team up with?
Brent Faiyaz. So before we open those can of worms, yes, I stole your song. So hit me up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what artist you would just want to get a feature just to fucking blow them out the water and tell them they need to retire? Not on no hating shit, just I know I could destroy you. And this ain't no hating shit, just I want some cocky shit.
Like, what do you mean, like just to collab or?
Yeah, just to collab. Just say shit. I'm gonna get a feature with them, and I know I'm better than them. I'm just gonna fucking destroy their career.
I wouldn't say better, but I know what I know. I know what I know. If you know, you know. Nah, but you know, sexy. Bring that ass here, girl.
That's
come
what
on
the
now.
Fuck.
Sexy red.
I was hoping you say that.
You know, sexy red. Suki. Oh, oh my God, I love me some Suki. Sexy
Suki
red
Diggy.
Suki. Yes. Yes, and that's all I can say.
I think what we seen today, you got it. No, that's not just saying that. What I seen, very impressed.
Thank you.
Very fearless, very creative, and I really think you got it.
Thank you.
You just got to stay focused and keep moving forward. No matter what, get in front of you, knock the fuck out of it, and keep going. And remember, everybody's not blessed to be on your journey. Take them as, sometimes you're going to have motherfuckers carry the water.
Yeah.
After that, we out of water, stay here, we be back.
Yeah.
You just got to drop them off, but understand you'll be back for them.
Yes.
Because people will get on your journey and destroy your journey.
You gotta make sure you good before you can help anybody else.
Exactly.
And it's just like, I'm on the way. Like, I can feel it, honestly. Like, it's a heavy feeling. I don't know if it feels good, but it's almost like you can feel it, and I ain't trying to leave nobody, but it's just like, I gotta get where I'm going to bring you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I can't die before I get to my destination. I gotta make it to where I'm going. I gotta make sure I'm in my right mind. I gotta make sure I'm fully equipped to deal with what's on the other side. Because if this is what I'm dealing with on this level, what am I gonna do at that level?
Exactly.
So,
one thing I notice about you, listening to your music, you got very good beat selection, and that's the key. If you ain't got good beat selection, you fucking fucked. You know what I'm saying? No,
yeah.
We can talk shit like this. We own this podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck them, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I mean, like, if you really don't have the good beat selection, you really fucked. Because if they don't gravitate to the beat, fuck what you saying.
Yeah.
They're not gonna gravitate to your message. Yeah. I learned that from Be Easy. Be Easy told me.
That makes sense, though.
He showed me, like, he constantly showed me, yo, bro, it's the beat selection. You know, shout out to Be Easy, man, Southern NYC. And he taught me that. And you listen to his music, his beat selection is crazy.
That song I did, Take My Time.
Yeah.
That beat. That's why I picked it, because the beat was just like, damn, this shit fire.
Right.
Like, it was like a wavy.
Exactly.
That shit was like R&B trap beat.
Right.
That shit hit.
And she definitely got good beat selection. I'm gonna turn this over to Tay Farn. He gonna bring us home.
Hey, man.
We couldn't get Mo to say a word, but
shout out Mo anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was plugged in with us today. So get this mic right. Yeah, man, we happy to have you here today again. You know, you turned it up, you made it lit, and hopefully you can come back through again. You know what I'm saying?
For
Bless
sure.
us again. You know, because you're a really dope person. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You got any shout outs? Anybody you want to shout out before we close out? And also give everybody your social media where they can find you at, your music, and yeah.
Okay. All right. So once again, I go by the name of JuicyMa. I'm representing the 2-6. We in Fayetteville, North Carolina with it, man. Hey, we worldwide, not local. Know the difference. Hey, if you want to listen to my hit single, Backpack, that is out on all platforms. That's Apple Music, that's Spotify, that's TikTok, that's Instagram. Wherever you at, stream my song. And right now, you just might have the opportunity to check out that video.
Yeah.
Check out that video. Pretty sure it should be out right now. So if you in your bag, make sure you stay in your bag and tap in, subscribe, like, and comment.
You
Follow
heard
me
it
on
here.
Instagram at sheis.juicy. And if you just want to be all up in my Kool-Aid, don't even know the flavor, you know, make sure you follow me at official JuicyMa, no spaces as well. That's my backup account. So make sure you tap in, stay plugged in, because we're unplugged.
You know it. Yeah,
Girl,
you know what
JuicyMa
it is.
We out.
Yeah, shout out JuicyMa, man. We out of here, man. We plugged in with us and JuicyMa, man. Mo D and Ron. We out of here, y'all. Peace.